trusting a thief can be dangerous.
Oh, what the
Hello and welcome to Cinebolt. In this video, we are going to count down the top 7 most watched Netflix original movies of all time. Keep in mind that these viewing numbers are calculated from the movie's first month of release and can change in future updates. And be sure to watch the full video so you won't miss any of the movies on this list. On number 7, we have Extraction. Extraction is an adrenaline-pumping action thriller movie, directed by Sam Hargrave and written by Joe Russo, while also starring Chris Hemsworth. After its first month of release, the movie garnered 231 million view hours, and it's no surprise why. Set in the depths of an underworld of weapon dealers and traffickers, the story follows Tyler Rake, a black market mercenary, as he embarks on the most deadly extraction of his career, to save the kidnapped son of a powerful international crime lord in one of the world's most impenetrable cities, with insane fight sequences that will blow your mind. This is an action thriller movie you don't want to miss. The movie has a 70% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 6, we have The Adam Project.
Up from the G's, okay?
Hey, what's a G?
After previously breaking records with 6 Underground, Ryan Reynolds' latest film, The Adam Project, has become the 6th most viewed Netflix movies of all time, clocking in 233 million hours of viewing in its first month. With its memorable cast, time-traveling plot twists, intense action, and an engaging storyline, it's no surprise that this movie has captivated audiences across the world. The Adam Project follows Adam Reed, a time-traveling pilot who returns to 2022, where he must join forces with his 12-year-old self in order to protect the planet from a menacing foe that aims to acquire time-traveling technology built by Adam's father. The movie has a 73% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 5, we have The Gray Man. Starring Chris Evans, Ryan Gosling, and the directors of the renowned Endgame. This action thriller shattered records with an impressive 256 million hours of viewership, and has vaulted up to 5th place on Netflix's all-time list of most watched films. The main story follows Six, a CIA top-secret agent, who stumbles upon an alarming truth about the agency, prompting a dangerous former colleague to set a huge bounty for his capture. This sparks a global manhunt by merciless international mercenaries, who are fiercely determined to put an end to Six. An action-packed thriller from start to finish, this movie is further complemented by captivating characters and extraordinary settings. The movie has a 90% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 4, we have Glass Onion.
This is reckless.
The 4th most watched Netflix movie of all time, Glass Onion is no slouch when it comes to epically entertaining viewers. While it may not live up to the gripping narrative of the first movie, Knives Out, what it can boast of is a record-breaking viewing time of 273 million hours within its first month of release. The plot follows illustrious crime investigator Benoit Blanc, who is quickly welcomed to an exclusive remote island, courtesy of billionaire Miles Braun. Gathered there on the island are a group of associates, each with their own agendas and secrets. However, with the untimely death of one of the attendees, it is up to Blanc to make sense of the mysteries and deceptions surrounding the partygoers, and delve further into the investigation. The movie has a 93% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 3, we have Bird Box. When it premiered in 2018, this film created a sensation on the internet, prompting massive numbers of people to watch it, and breaking records with 282 million view hours, making it the 3rd most watched Netflix original movie of all time. The story follows Mallory, a suburban woman with her children, who embarks on a risky mission to find safety from an unknown force that brings certain death to those who see it. To survive, they must endure an arduous journey through the woods and down a river while blindfolded, all the while trying to evade the deadly entity that pursues them. The movie has a 64% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 2, we have Don't Look Up.
Sit tight and assess.
Sit tight.
And then assess. The sit tight part comes first, and you gotta digest it. That's the assessment period.
Don't Look Up is a 2021 apocalyptic black comedy film, directed by Adam McKay. The premise revolves around Ellie and Randall, two lowly astronomers who discover an asteroid on a collision course with Earth. At first, they are laughed off by political officials until NASA confirms their calculations and gives them 2 months to warn the public of the impending catastrophe. But with time running out and their warnings going unheard, Ellie and Randall set out to save the world, but end up becoming embroiled in a media circus for the ages. The movie has a 78% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. On number 1, we have Red Notice. This 2021 action comedy broke every viewing record, becoming the most watched movie in Netflix history, with an astonishing 364 million hours of viewership. It's clear that this movie will stand the test of time. The main story begins when an Interpol issued their highest warrant to hunt down and capture the world's most wanted, and the FBI's top profiler, Dwayne Johnson, answered the call. But his pursuit leads him into a daring heist where he is forced to partner with the world's greatest art thief, Ryan Reynolds, in order to catch the world's most wanted art thief, Gal Gadot. Apart from its star-studded cast, this movie is an absolute treat for viewers, combining mind-blowing action, side-splitting comedy, and spellbinding visuals. The movie has a 92% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. If you enjoyed or found this video helpful, then I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button, and also subscribe to Cinebolt if you'd want to see more videos recommending you the best movies and series to watch right now.